Okay, I'm going to show you how to paint this little dragonfly. You're going to notice this is where the placement is. I've actually been having some trouble with the videos, and I've actually painted this same painting 3 times during the filming of this. So instead of having to paint it the 4th time, I'm just going to show you where the placements are on these little dragonflies. So there's one right above the Queen Anne's lace, and this one over here is kind of on the other side of the Queen Anne's lace. So I'm going to show you how to paint the dragonfly on another piece of paper that I've already prepared. Okay? Alright, so we're going to stand up. We got our brush loaded with the true blue and the white. And with the white leading, we're standing straight up on the chisel edge. And I'm going to just zoom in a little bit so you can see a little better. Okay, I'm standing up on the chisel edge, standing straight up and putting my brush down. I'm leaning forwards and I am pushing pretty hard, and I'm pulling in kind of at an angle and standing up. Now I want all of mine to come right to this point on this one, okay? So I'm standing up and I'm pushing down hard and I'm pulling, start standing, and stand up. Okay, now I need to go back and get more paint, you're going to get the chisel edge, load more blue, more white, get a nice chisel, more blue, more white. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to stand up, push forward, pull, and start standing. Same with this one. Stand up on the chisel, lean forward, pull, start standing up. Okay? And that's how you do the full one. Now I'm going to show you the other half part, and we're going back and put the bodies in a few minutes. So for the half butterfly, or dragonfly, I'm going to stand up right here, stand up, lean forward, pull in, start standing, stand up on that chisel. Okay? When you stand on that chisel and you've got a good chisel to start with, you'll have no problems. Okay, the second one's going to come here. Can you see where I put that mark? Okay, so I'm standing up on the chisel, I'm leaning forward, and I'm bringing that in right to the same spot. Just going to pull it in. Okay? Although I didn't do a very good job with that, let's try it again. There we go. Pull it in right there. Alright, the other ones that come below it, stand up right here. And these aren't going to be as thick as the other ones. Stand up, push down, pull it in, come right next to it. Pull those two together. And that gives you your half butterfly. Okay? Now, you're going to take your script liner brush, and we're going to go into that black, and I'm going to use the handle part, not the bristles. So I'm taking a small script liner brush, I'm dipping into the black, and I'm going to make some dots. For his head, I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. Go back in and pick up fresh, and there's the second one. Go back in, pick up the third one. Okay? Going back down here to the other one, I'm going to make this my head, and then a little dot for that one, and then a little dot for that one. Okay, now take your bristle part and dip it into some water and go right here into the black, and we're going to pull some of that black out. And I'm going to use quite a bit, maybe dip my brush a couple different times, and as I pull this out, you can see I'm going to swirl it. I shouldn't have it so close to that. Okay, I'm going to swirl it. Okay? Now we're going to put the tail onto this one. I'm going to pull right into that black, and I'm going to push down and start standing up and make that tail curl just a little bit. I almost ran out of paint, so I'm going back and we'll right back over it. Okay? So that makes the body of that one. Now this one has a little bit of a curve to it. So stand here, pull down, and pull that on around. And that makes the little body for that one. For his little antennas, I'm going to touch and pull in, touch and pull down in to his little head like that. Okay? Now for this little one that's full body, he doesn't have quite so long. So I'm going to touch and pull in, and touch and pull in. Now if you want to make your dragonfly have a little glitz on it, I just put black paint all over my hands. So I like to use the new Extreme Glitter from Plaid. Let me back this back up again. Anyway, Extreme Glitter.